greetings, 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 good day, hello, greetings, welcome, and hello. Everyone loves a fade, love a fade. Right, today is going to be brutal. Today is day one of new campaign, flying with a guy that I haven't actually flown before. We're meant to have 5k 50s, we've ended up with approximately 1, and so life is going to be interesting. Let's do all of that. Battery's done, blah blah blah. Every kneeboards have done. Yeah. Yeah. Check the HMD. I've got an HMD. I need. It is fuel. My fencing checklist is in the wrong place, which is very annoying. Really very annoying. But we'll make do. I need some fuel. I've missed the button. I need some more fuel. Thanks for that.
Copy.
Right. Set up some radios. So we want black 3. Reset track AR. Thanks. I need shortwave 1, which you can't see, but I'm doing that as well.
Rearming complete.
And I need 3753 in the box. Lights, lights, lights. No lights. No lights up there. Lights good. Ekran power. Let's have some Ekran power. High new heating power I've done. LWS we absolutely 100% need today. That's that. We'll have that. 990. Happy days. Take off the test. Cage that. We will set this up now, because we're going to fucking need it. Rockets, I don't have. Egress mode selector, I don't actually know where that is, if I'm being totally honest. Signal power, ADF, IFF and NAV, IFF and NAV. Go on, you can do that. Standby SAI isn't going to work, but it's done. K0413, Commander, operate data link. Muy bien. Self-test. Ekran is ready. 136, that's not the number I would expect. And it's different every time I test it. Okay, maybe it's different per campaign, but whatever. Fine. Ride out test. A bit jittery. Gotta fix this. That's not working. Test it again in a minute. PVI I don't need. ABRIS I need to configure. Cool. We're just waiting on over there. Beacon. No blade tip lights. Don't know where the other one is. I'm assuming. Can I get below you? No. This is jittery as fuck. It's really annoying. This gives you an idea of the scale. This is what we're dealing with today. So that's me. But no arrow. Why is there no arrow? Christ alive. Yes. So let me set the scene whilst we do this. We are on the Marianas Islands. Here's a map. We're based here, Anderson Air Force Base. this is essentially blue territory. This is essentially Chinese territory. And this is a problem. So, as things stand, we know that somewhere to the northwest of this island, Saipan, is a Chinese carrier group. We, Blue Forces, have a Chinese... sorry, we don't have a Chinese carrier group, that'd be absurd. We have a carrier group down here somewhere. And essentially, our big objective, the point in the campaign, is to drive Chinese forces away from the Marianas Islands. So, for this first phase, we are waiting for reinforcements to appear. We're waiting for a second carrier group to come in. Whilst we wait for that second carrier group to come in, we are deployed on carrier group number 1 and Anderson, and we are basically going to do two things. We're going to achieve and maintain air superiority south of the 14.5 northern parallel, so it's a line roughly here. Across there, everything south of that we're going to dominate. Also, we know that on this island of Rota, there is some sort of Chinese force. We've got an idea of what we think it is. We think it's 2 brigades, a brigade being very large, so we think it's up to 220 vehicles, those who don't know, on this island, and we want to kick them off. We have some friendly staged essentially down here on this bend, maybe landed here on this beach, something like that. And we know that the Chinese forces were based up there, but they could now be anywhere. And so we have 3 overriding objectives. 1, stay alive. 2, deny Rota as a staging point for further Chinese aggression. So we're stopping them building forces here to come to Anderson. And 3rd, and finally, to, as I said, gain and maintain air superiority south of the 14.5 parallel north. And so you can see the numbers up here. So just north of that line actually is the 14.5 parallel. In fact, I suspect our blue bullseye is on the 14.5 parallel. That bullseye, I think, is a daft place to put it like miles out to the west. But never mind, actually, I'd have gone east because I think the Chinese are up here. But whatever. So overhead Rota, we can see that tail there of Arrow. So I think things are going. Arrow is the furthest over there. He's the squash CO of the 696. Here in this one next to me is Metzger. That I'm here. We were meant to have 5 of us, but things happened. Things went away. So we've got 3 Ka-50s. We've got let's count. I think we're all in the pit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's definitely more than that. 4 A10Cs, so we're all doing CAS on the island, supporting a JTAC Candyman who's on the island and helping us to identify things, and essentially all fires on that island are going to be at the discretion of Candyman. And then everything else, all these F-14s, F-16s, F-18s, they're all doing bar cap, so they're all denying the enemy the use of the airspace. That's their job, that's their objective. So I'm ready to go. I'm waiting for Aero, who is a little bit late getting here. And we'll see what happens. Try and talk you through some of this. So let me get my herbal marker out. And we're going to go scale out. Zoom. Zoom. 2. Sorry, 3. Jump the gun. It's bad.
Yamaha, Fox Mike Jack. 2.
3.
2, are you on shortwave? Two checking shortwave. We check. Okay, tower for Anderson Air Force Base should be 126.4. It's wrong on the MDC. Two set. Yamaha flight, come check Victor.
3.
2. Alright. Tune your Abers and everything and stand by for startup ready check.
So here's the island, here's what we know. So Asaf, who is JTAC Candyman, has done God's work building all of this data for us. Let me just pause the camera so I can look around and gesture at things. So we've got a holding area here, this is holding area Erdinger, and the holding area here in the red circle is holding area Whiskey. We've then got battle positions 1, 2. 3, I think, is in here somewhere. 4, 5, 6, and a bunch of TRP. So TRP is a targeting reference point, which is basically some previously located
Listen, tower, code 2, when able.
territory to say reference TRP, sand, go east 2 kilometers, capture a platoon, an armored platoon of bad shit. And it's just a quick and easy way of us talking to each other and saying, this is where you need to go here.
Yamaha, I believe tower, the airspace is uncontrolled at this time.
And you will find something there. So that's all there as well. BPs are just battle positions for us. That's stuff that we need to do. And then if I just zoom in on these, zoom. These are, I don't actually know what they are. They're quite interesting, but there you go. We'll learn something new every day. What we've also got to coordinate our efforts are these very squashed things. So these are called GRGs. GRG basically being a divided up grid of stuff to say. In fact, that's yeah. I don't know what happened now. This is the GRG. So this is GRG main. So we can say Yamaha 1-3 is capture an armed platoon. Reference GRG main India 4, and we know it's in that box. We've also got NAIs. NAI is just another geographic grouping of stuff. Or we can go to a level deeper. So this is GRG center, and we can say Yamaha 1-3 is capture an armored platoon. It's in the open in the easternmost field in Charlie 3 keypad. We've got this keypad, and I reckon it's in keypad 5. I'm looking at this, right? And so we can quickly reference a document. We can quickly reference the location on the document, and again talk about what we've got.
Have you heard anything from Aperamo?
Negative.
They are reporting from Anderson, aren't they?
Firm. I was monitoring the wrong frequency though. I had 16.5 in, 26.5, so I may have missed them.
Copy.
So all of the cast players have copies of this. There are 3. There's GRG Main, GRG Center, and GRG East.
Did you get the pressure setting from ATIS?
ATIS is unavailable. I can get the pressure setting from OPCD. Stand by. Meetar when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you. Metar, Papa Golf Uniform Alpha, local time, surface wind 060 at 4 knots, visibility 10 km or more. Cloud, broken 12,000, broken 26,000, few 41,000. Temperature plus 30, dew point plus 27, altimeter 29885.
29885, copy, thank you.
Read back correct. So 2985 gets us 758.31. Which is roughly about there.
If I'm not mistaken, that's 758 for us then.
3 concurs. I'm just checking for some sort of elevation. I've got spot heights of 525 feet on the airport diagram. Field elevation is marked at 618, and I've got 661 on Avis, so I think it's close enough.
One sec.
Whilst I'm doing this, if people have
questions,
questions,
there's no need to start up until
comments, feedback, anything like that, by all means let me know.
Have departed,
I'm watching the chat at the moment. We are a little...
Let's give it at most 15 minutes from now.
Sort of delayed. Sorry. Just making sure that the A10s get up. So the challenge that we have is that we know that there's a bunch of radar-guided surface-to-air missile threats over on the island. We have no ability to detect them. We don't have a radar warning receiver. We have this thing up here, this bad boy, which is a laser warning system, but not a radar warning system. And so we are dependent on the A10s to do 2 things. One, get out there and evaluate what's going on, and they have RWR, so they can see what's going on. They know what threats are coming. They know if they're being... in fact, let me phrase differently. They know if they are detecting emissions from a search radar, if that search radar is tracking them, or if it's fired upon them for certain missile types or certain radar types. We have none of that information. And so we want them to go and sanitize. We want them to figure out, is it safe for us to go there? and whilst they're there, they have better munitions, they're better equipped to go and take out some of the long-range threats, making it safe for us to come and sit up and see what's going on. So we have this CP here, which is a control point or a contact point. We're going to push to that and basically figure out what's what when we get there. And if it's safe for us to resume from there, then we're going to go and hit this easternmost holding area, Erdinger, and take things from there. So we're kind of...
I forgot to mention, on our transit over to Rota, keep an eye out and see if you find any ships that looks like the ones on the kneeboard.
I think that's Aero tacitly agreeing with me that we haven't done enough planning for any maritime events. 233.25 to...
I find it weird they would be operating this far south, but you never know.
Well, if we don't check, we'll never know. Two, 233.250. That's why, not 225.250. That's Hornet starting, you can just see over there. Darkstar Yamaha 33.
Darkstar Able 1, please advise on Anderson Tower frequency.
I may as well use this time to punch in some of the
decimal 4. Decimal 4 is suspiciously quiet.
Station calling regarding Addison Tower frequency. I have to admit, not entirely sure. I would have suspected decimal 2, just because that's in line with how things seem to be done.
Anderson is decimal 2, Ape 1.
Station calling Darkstar for check-in, say again.
Darkstar Yamaha 33, not a check-in. Have you had any contact from either Ape or Ammo flights so far?
Negative, Yamaha.
Roger. 1-3.
Go for one.
I was just monitoring Darkstar and had a quick chat with them. They've not heard from Ape or Ammo. It seems like literally everybody is confused about the tower frequency, so I think we're still monitoring 4, but it may be that Ape and Ammo have got a different frequency, so we'll have to just keep a lookout.
I'll push 3, you guys stay on 4.
3. Is it worth having Mets on 2?
Well, sure, I guess. So to push 126.2 and shout out if you hear anything from
cheated.
Ape or Ammo. 2.
Oh, the hogs are over there. In fact, 1-3.
Venom, check Victor.
Send it.
They're a little bit camouflaged, but the hogs are literally directly across from us.
Anderson Tower,
Yeah,
Venom.
there's hogs there.
2 times F-16.
Are those the only hog flights,
north. Roll taxi, Foxtrot.
I think they are.
Open short, 6 left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, per the ATO, the only A-10C flights are Ammo and 8 flight. We're expecting a total of 5 ships.
Copy.
And 3 is visual with 5 A-10s across from us. Big waiting game now. I'm sorry, I expected them to have been gone by now, but our intention
Tower, Ape 1.
is not to depart until they have departed. So A-10s, like I said, they're going to go and sanitize the space that we're working in. They're going to get there way ahead of us. They can basically fly at more than twice our speed. In terms of indicated airspeed, they're also going to be flying higher, so the ground speed is going to be higher, and they can get their sensors on quicker than we can have to take off. So there is simply no point. We'll be pissing fuel up the wall to be in the air right now. So I will furnish you with these details. I am equipped with 1 square of chocolate brownie. one beer, and about 2/3 of a pint of squash. And that's going to last me probably another 2 hours. Bit of cloud, not going to bother us. Visibility's great. Because that's the heat, idiot. There we go. Keep it clean, keep it clean. I love this helicopter, you can do the most pointless fucking things. Like, what's the value in that? Oh, no, stow it. Right, we have a taxiing Viper. I can't hear, haven't heard anyone talking about taxiing in a Viper. There's only one Viper. Where's your mates? Where's your friends? Oh, there's your friend. So that's number 2. No idea what flight that's from.
They're reporting at point 2.
Aper ammo.
I'm going to eat this brownie.
Was that ape or was it ammo?
I would describe the brownie as chewy.
Sorry, say again.
Did you hear ape or did you hear ammo reporting on decimal 2?
I didn't pay attention.
No worries. But I guess if Ashilta is right in that there's the only flights of A-10s departing here are in our package, then we can just see when they take off.
I heard them 2 times 8 and C, but I didn't
Emerald
pay attention to
Tower,
the call sign because they started.
Venom 3, 2 times of 16,
Yeah,
taking
no
active
worries.
6, left
Gamma flight, let's tune
for
back
a
to
rolling
126
takeoff.
decimal 4.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I was being deafened on 4. I've got hogs taxiing ahead of me left to right.
Fighting Falcons as well.
Yeah, the Falcons called up on decimal 4, so I'm wondering if they were on the published ground frequency before that. Dude, you say all those brownies, I have 1. That's it, I'm done. It's finished, it's gone.
Yeah, let's stick to decimal 4. I see the hogs taxiing now.
I kind of want to go over there and take a picture. I mean, I've got 1 taxiing hog. In fact, there must be 2. I must have missed 1. There's 1. There's 1.
Anderson Air Force Base, April 1, fighting short Foxtrot for runway 06 right. Taking runway 06 right.
Do you know, I wish we planned and communicated these things better and said, it's going to take us 20 minutes, why don't you go and spend some time with your families? Because I've literally been sat here for 45 minutes now and I don't even have a started engine. 1, 2. got another taxi target, or am I going blind?
Anderson traffic, Venom 3.
1.
Currently 10 miles
Okay.
northeast, leaving frequency.
Let's go and delete some stuff in excuse me, in Task Mangler, because my PC is struggling a bit. You can piss off. You can piss off. You can piss off. You can piss off. Probably shouldn't get rid of OBS, that'd be bad. Stream Deck's not even plugged in, you can go. Let's get rid of that. Let's get another thing on. Alright, see if there's any better. No, 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 no. So I think we've got 1 2-ship taxied who are taking the active. And the rest of us are waiting. Well, this is the dullest stream.
Anderson Air Force Base, Abe 1, taking off runway 06 right.
Ape is our 2-ship. Ammo is our 3-ship, but I've seen that Sea Piglet is having some issues, so that's probably why they're delayed.
Yeah, okay.
We're getting the air. Now, if it were me, I'd be starting up now. I think they're running late ahead of us. And I don't want to leave those 2 A10s stranded with no support. But I'm not the flight leader.
Anderson Air Force Base, Abe 1, checking out of airspace for Duxter.
One from 3.
Go for 1.
My guess is that ammo are delayed. Ape are airborne now, and obviously they're going to get there well ahead of us. And so if we want to not leave them on station on their own, I think we should probably start.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much we can do though. If there are indeed SAMs on that island, then they're better off without us, you know.
Agreed, but if there aren't, and stuff is pushing that JTAC, you know, we were expecting twice the munitions to be there than we've got. More than.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Give me 2 minutes and I'll call for a startup check.
Yeah, Roger. At least, you know, if we're airborne, we can go and hold at the CP, and we're closer, we can always come back.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Right, we'll be moving shortly. This has been the least inspiring period of time, but never mind.
Chili check.
Sure.
If I had planned better, I would have sorted virtual audio cable out so that I could have SRS and DCS streaming to the stream, and I could have watched the Grand Prix highlights. But no, I didn't plan very well, did I? And you can bet your bottom dollar I'm not broadcasting that audio. I swear if someone now comes up in the chat and tells me who won or what happened, I will be very upset.
Yamaha flight call ready, startup.
2, ready.
3, ready.
Yamaha flight, startup.
3. Well, yeah, that's I found as well. Three greens. Start. Needles active. Up on the left. Rotor RPM climbing. Engine RPM climbing. Temperatures on the left are looking good and stable. I speak English. Norwegian K50 is very awesome. The founders of the wing, Redbeard, are principally Norwegian. Okay, so stable there. Start light's gone out. Temperature's good. Rotor RPM rising. We can come up on the right. Right. Start. Rotor RPM still rising. Engine TCPs are good. Needles active. Up on the right. Everything's rising steadily. Rotor RPM is good. One is not. Oh, it's just spinning me. Two's up.
Hydrogen tower, Chili 4. Hydrogen tower, Chili 4, flight of 16 northbound.
Starter valve is extinguished.
Taxi runway 0.
Stayed with the engine.
Left.
Watching that decrease, which is very expected. That's in the green. That's all good. Doing that. 2 up on the back. Watching for spikes, temperature climbs, RPM climbs, and then falls. Rotor RPMs up. Happy days. Generator. We'll have the ground power disconnected. Uncage that now that it's spinning and doing things that it should do. External power disconnected, happy days. So we are running as we should be. Let's come back through here and just have a check. So everything's running, everything's stable. APU valve is off. The APU rather is off, the valve is not. The valve is now. We'll arm the ejection seat. We will get 3 channels up. Landing lights are looking like they can come on. Happy days. Don't need any anti-ice, don't need anything else. HUD test. Brought to you by Dynamics. Very good.
Stand by, I'm having some engine problems.
3's ready.
Rather, fuel flow problems.
No. 1, 2 hogs. Not seeing 3 hogs, so it looks like Sea Piglet is still having some beef. Yes, we have a pilot called Sea Piglet. I'm ready to go flying. Na, 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 na. Oh, wop, wop, wop. Can't have wanted having that, but in case you're on.
My first engine won't start.
Ah.
Did you try the false start?
Say again?
Did you try the false start?
No.
Try to run it dry once and then again. Just flip the start switch to false start.
Honk boo. What do these things say? Foxtrot. I can't see a Foxtrot here. Anywhere. S, there it is. I think we're at back 12. But if we're at back 12, is this a runway here? Why did they put these bloody helicopters on acreage with bloody lights? The inference of that is that we must have more behind us, but we don't. It's over there, look. So that's 6 left, that must be 6 right. So I think they're at back 12. Or they're at the apron slightly ahead of us. That makes more sense.
No joy.
Say again?
Yeah, I'm not getting this engine started.
Address traffic, Chile for flight 2, taking the active 06 left.
You can get it. You want me to walk you through dry run?
Well, yeah, sure, you can do that in case I've forgotten how.
Ammo 82, ammo 83, radio check, Victor.
Just turn the fuel cutoff to off, then the crank switch to false start, and then start the engine
Anderson
like
Air
you
Force
should
Base,
normally. It will not start,
ammo 8,
and don't put
3,
the fuel to on.
Shoot
Just
8,
let it
Charlie, taxi for
rotate
runway
for, I don't know,
06
10, 20
left
seconds.
via
Yeah, and then it should automatically stop,
Charlie,
right?
holding short.
Yeah. Once it stopped, then just put the crank switch back to start and start it. Should work.
Address traffic, Chile 4, flight 216, taking off 06.
For what it's worth, I've only ever had it work when you shut the fuel shutoff valve on the right wall.
Yeah, turn
Second
off
last.
all the fuel switches just in case. But the fuel cutoff should be enough, generally.
What'd you make?
Address traffic, Chile 4, now passing 3000 for 20,000, turning southbound, leaving the free for Tower Star.
We have ignition.
Woo!
Hooray!
Oh, I was going to test my radar altimeter again, wasn't I? Three's ready. One from three.
You send it?
Confirm that ammo are delayed. They're now down to a singleton. One's DCS crashed and another's SRS is snafu.
That is really unfortunate.
Isn't it just? They're both retrying, but yeah.
Yamaha call ready, hovercheck.
2.
Three's ready. Come on, have check. Can we get
Yamaha hovercheck, wind 060.
Three's in the green.
2 in the green.
1 in the green. Anderson traffic, Yamaha 3, 3-ship K50, parked at ramp north, departing directly from apron, heading 030. Okay, let's do a sequential departure. I'm in the back to follow suit. 10-second separation.
Three.
Two rolling.
Oh, I hope that's not what you mean. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Be safe. Through everything.
Gears up.
Three is airborne, gear up.
2 same.
1 maintaining heading 030, 150 on the HUD and 50 meters AGL or MSL. Rejoin combat cruise. 2 left, 3 right.
Oh,
3 visual. So that island ahead of us is the island of Rota. That's where we're going. There it is for all to see.
I can already see smoke up at NAI center.
3 is same.
Call saddle and speed up.
Three may as well be saddled if you want to start speeding up.
2. Speeding up 200 on the HUD.
yeah, two is shadowed as well.
Speeding up, 230.
I don't know what the shortcut is, but there's a way to disable this thing not looping every time something happens. That was unnerving. That one was more deliberate. Not very deliberate, but more deliberate.
Anderson traffic, Yamaha currently 6 nautical miles to the northeast, pushing Dark Star. Yamaha push Dark Star on 233.25.
3.
Dark Star, Ape 1.
Ape 1, Dark Star.
So today I've decided ape is a dreadful
Are we
cruise
cleared
line,
to
so I think it
advance
just says ape.
to mission area?
I had Timber Sweep
Hey, Ape 1
on the
is
Everest. Current
Delta
speed
Echo 1 and
245.
Cap. So you're clear to proceed.
Confirm 245 in the box.
Cleared to proceed, Ape 1.
Current speed 243 on the HUD.
3. It's pushing it, let's get it quick.
Dark Star, Yamaha 3 checking in.
Yamaha 3, Dark Star, authenticate Alpha, Foxtrot Whiskey.
Charlie.
Yamaha authenticates Charlie, Dark Star authenticate Alpha, Kilo, Lima.
Dark Star authenticates with Charlie, proceed with the check-in.
Yamaha 3, 3 ship K50 departing Anderson Air Force Base, heading northeast towards Road Dock, currently 10 nautical miles to the north of the air base. We are inbound JTAG Candyman for close air support.
About a third of the way across.
Yamaha 3, Dark Star, positive radar contact to IFF, which is sweet. Third situation, Delta and Echo Cap active. And you're clear to push to Orange 10.
Clear to push, Orange 10, Yamaha 3.
37-0. I think. 37-0 is it?
No, that's 228. But that's, as discussed per briefing, they were flipped, so the primary frequency is 137.
The Shell 21 is at my nose 35 miles, 22,000 cool.
So Yamaha flight push 137.0.
Of the island of NAI, standby.
2 push.
3 sat.
I need you to focus more on the western side of NAI2. The eastern part of the island is probably littered with enemies, but it's not of our focus this time.
1-3
Candyman
right.
Ape 1 focusing on NA 1 and 2 western sides.
1-3 urgent.
Go ahead.
Those smokes are on the near side of the island. We are flying straight at them and we have no cover between us and them.
Visual. Break. Let's get low and reduce speed to 150, heading towards holding area Erdinger.
Three.
We'll move no closer than phone booth at this time. Candyman, Yamaha 3, checking Yamaha authenticate whiskey, Candyman authenticate Alpha Charlie whiskey.
Bravo, send your checking.
Yamaha 3 checking his frags. We are currently 20 kilometers to the south of contact point phone booth. Break. We're seeing smoke from the holding area. Whiskey. Break. Can you give us a situation update while we get closer?
Yes, a call ready for AO update refinement.
Shit just got real.
Send it.
Candyman, this time we have troops in contact on NAI center at the front line. Enemy strength, we have tally of at least one armored company attacking from the east.
One headstone.
Midwise, 8 flights, 2 ship and Charlie already doing sensor sweep of NAI 1 and 2. Currently no target, no contact on the western side of the island, only on the eastern side near the airfield. So at this time it looks like you're holding your plus BP 1, 3 and probably 2 are safe. I do have a plan for you for BP 1, call when ready.
Yamaha ready.
This will be cast with Alpha. Type 2, bomb on target. Request vehicles. Your battle position will be from BP1 south 3 kilometers. Number 1.
Check smash.
Distance approximately 2.5 nautical. Heading 005. Elevation 1500 in front of the NAI center. Targets are multiple enemy main battle tanks. Approximate location, noting 1408 decimal 5, easting 14511 decimal 7. Mark by red smoke. Friendlies south 1 kilometer. Correction, southeast 1 kilometer. Egress to holding area Erdinger. Remarks, enhanced target description, we are looking at an armored company in the area of the eastern tree line, at the eastern tree line, next to the eastern side of the grid on Atom.
I don't want to get shot.
On GRG center, look at the dirt road grid. On grid Bravo 2, that's the area of the target. Restrictions, make your attack heading 005 clockwise 030. Keep all fires to the right of the smoke. Feedbacks, line 468 and restrictions.
Altitude 1500. Target location north 1408.5. Easting 14511. 11.7. Restrictions are attack heading 005 clockwise 2030.
Right, this just got
All
fucking
fires
busy.
right of smoke.
Good readback and friendly southeast correction, southwest 1 kilometer.
Friendly southwest 1 kilometers. Yamaha 3.
Yamaha 3-1, Candyman, you're clear to proceed directly to battle position. Call when ready for smoke.
Proceed direct. to BP break. Yamaha currently 7 kilometers south of phone booth. We'll speed up and head straight to BP1.
Candyman. And again, recommend holding
Yamaha flight
south of BP1, don't come too close to stay clear of the threat on the top of the island.
Two fenced in, full fuel feeding.
Candyman, say again last.
I recommend to hold south of BP1, approximately standby. Approximately 2 to 3 kilometers south of BP1 to stay clear of possible MBTs that we're looking.
Break. What's the situation for air defenses in the area on the island?
Yamaha, you stepped on second.
What's the situation on enemy air defenses on the island?
At this time, 8 reported MUD HQ7, but no sightings of it.
Break. Candyman, April
Checking,
1,
right, heading 0545.
This is Candyman, send location.
Location as follows: northing 1408.8, easting 145, 12.8, elevation 1168.
Candyman read specs. Northing 1408.0, easting 145 to 12.8, elevation
3 is heads down.
1168.
One same.
Candyman, confirm good readback.
Good readback. Amplification close to that are at least 6 MBTs.
Candyman, copy.
One heads up.
Break, Yamaha, Candyman, hold current location.
Yamaha copies, holding current location. Let's go into a
Break.
left-hand wheel here.
8, Candyman, can you confirm HQ7?
3.
This is Yamaha 3, say again last.
811, Candyman, can you confirm target is an HQ site?
2 is moving in trail.
Standby mass, 70% VID on that. It has at least a SAM.
Copy that, standby 1 max for cast bridge 41.
Level.
3's going to trail 2 in the wheel.
Flight and Yamaha flight, confirm you copy bug out for Alpha.
Copy, bug out, relay. Yamaha 3.
Bad relay as well.
Well, we're not really going to do bug anything here. How do you guys feel about approaching the island, establish an Erdinger, and get wheels on ground there?
I think you misunderstood. I think that was a bug out directive from Darkstar.
Candyman, April 1 is
I
logging
misunderstood
out
that.
to the south.
Candyman.
And we're not bugging out. Yeah, Furface I saw, buddy. Really, really sad news. I mean, for both of you to have beef like that's really sad. Just a quick,
Some lunch from Night Center.
yeah, quick sit rep for you.
Sam from NAI Center.
Oh, visual that. Look at that. So as you can see, the SAM launch is going on.
Taking a artillery fire, looks like rockets coming from the...
Yeah, this is going really badly. I think we've received a bug out directive, and I think we've kind of accidentally ignored it. And so, yeah, things are not going to plan at all. And now someone somewhere is getting launched on sort of trail, but I don't know who it's for. I wonder if one of our fast jets has come too far north.
That looked like it was heading upwards.
Yeah, I was just wondering aloud on my stream whether or not one of the fast movers has come too far north and it went after one of them.
But still though, I kind of want to get these dry here.
F1 overhead, ACP holding on to...
Yeah, I mean, Candyman's getting smashed.
Candyman copies, also call ready for Casper Bravo.
F1 ready.
Candyman.
Go for it.
Confirm. Stand by.
Kind of want to get in there and help. Fur, what's your problem, buddy? What's going on?
811 Candyman Casper Bravo involved. Type 3, bomb on target. Request 65 deltas. 9123 from Sushi. Elevation 1168. Target is the same.
Mate, it's so unfortunate.
Location, your capture. No mark.
I mean, you can see the smoke
Friendly
up here. Look, there's stuff going on
2.53.
everywhere. Candyman's getting artilleried.
Sushi.
Ape just found an
No
HQ
remark.
site. We've got
Restriction,
Sam
like your
kicking
attack
off.
heading south to north.
It's all going on. It's such a shame that so many people have had tech issues.
Candyman A1 for Casper Bravo. Elevation 1168. Per capture. Friendlies west 2.5 kilometers. Final attack heading soft enough.
Good readback. And you are clear to engage once approved back to your IP.
Cleared to engage A1.
Really want to get in and help.
Yeah. I'm sure Candyman hasn't forgotten us and don't want to push him right now.
No, but if he's getting shelled, it's not a good situation.
Also, we need to get eyes up on that plateau with the SAM, so if we climb, he's gonna shoot at us, so...
Depends. I mean, the big question is whether or not BP1 is going to be masked from it or not.
Don't want to risk it though.
Furface, I'm sure you've tried it, but forgive me for saying so. Try the two mods, the RWR mod and the J11 mod. Try disabling them and then joining. You'll lose RWR sanity, but at least you'll get the integrity check error when you try and join, saying you need the J11 mod. At least that way you know that it's come out cleanly. Put the J11 mod back in and see if you can rejoin. Leave the RWR mod out.
Someone got shot down.
Shit.
Yeah, I see something falling. Candyman Yama 3, I see falling aircraft.
Second.
I see a fallen angel.
I'm not copying you, sorry, second.
Relay from Yamaha 3-3. We see visual 1 fallen aircraft to the north of holding area Whiskey.
Copy.
Don't crash.
Okay, I'm frozen.
Oh no.
Maybe a crash or disconnect.
Oh no. Oh no, I think the server just died. Oh no. So much effort. Oh no. Everyone just DC'd. That is not how I wanted this to end. This is not how I wanted this to go. We've done nothing. Everyone just crashed. Fuck. Fuck. That there is no point continuing the stream. I'm so sorry to those who've watched, but nobody is more disappointed than me. Fuck. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. There'll be a refly of this at some point. I'm hoping it'll be in 2 Sundays time because I'm busy next Sunday, but yeah, this has been unfortunate. Thank you for putting up with this. I know it's not been the most engaging stream. We'll see you again.